Opening up your body. A lovely little select Wednesday night gathering. And Matt joining us online. So we're going to begin with a Rumi poem as our down in the books for tonight. How will you know the difficulties of being human if you're always flying off to blue perfection? Where will you plant your grief seeds? Workers need ground to scrape and hoe, not the sky of unspecified desire. How will you know the difficulties of being human if you're always flying off to blue perfection? Where will you plant your grief seeds? Workers need ground to scrape and hoe, not the sky of unspecified desire. I'm only to do. So moving into a period of meditation. So getting the body ready, finding that center of gravity. Locating your body in the room, in the space that you're in. And then in your own time, gradually bringing the awareness to rest in the heart space. Or if you prefer, to rest on the breath. Om Mani Mani Mahamani Shakyamuni Swaha. 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 Swaha. Om Mani Mani Mahamani Shakimani Swaha. Om Mani Mani Mahamani Shakimani Swaha. Om Mani Mani Mahamani Shakimani Swaha. Om Mani Mahamani Shakimani Swaha. So as we move into chanting the refuges and precepts, as always, if you need to see it written down, it's on the little liturgy sheet next to you. For refuge, I go to the Buddha.
For refuge, I go to the Buddha,
The one who is awake and full of love.
the one who is awake and full of love.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
For refuge, I go to the Dharma.
For refuge, I go to the Dharma,
All that guides us to wisdom and compassion.
all that guides us to wisdom and compassion.
Namo Dharmaya.
Namo Dhammaya.
For refuge, I go to the Sangha.
For refuge, I go to the Sangha,
Those who live in the Buddha's light.
those who live in the Buddha's light.
Namo Sankhaya.
Namo Sangha.
With faith in the three jewels
With faith in the three jewels,
and in light of my human tendencies,
and in light of my human tendencies,
I pray that I may become aware
I pray that I may become aware
of when I take life.
of when I take life.
I pray that I may become aware
I pray that I may become aware
of when I take what is not freely given.
Of when I take what is not freely given.
I pray that I may become aware
I pray that I may become aware
of when I fall into sexual misconduct.
of when I fall into sexual misconduct.
I pray that I may become aware
I pray that I may become aware
of when I fall into wrong speech.
of when I fall into wrong speech.
I pray that I may become aware
I pray that I may become aware
of when I become intoxicated.
of when I become intoxicated.
No blame.
No blame.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Love everything.
Love everything. Innumerable sentient beings,
We vow to save them all.
inexhaustible our deluded passions,
We vow to transform them all.
immeasurable our Dharma teachings,
We vow to master them all.
infinite is the Buddha's way,
We vow to fulfill it completely. Namo Amida Boo. So yesterday I was clearing the paths around the garden, and as always when I do any kind of weeding or trimming or pruning, I felt such a mixture of feelings. So on the one hand, I was enjoying slowly going round and listening to the birds' song and being immersed in the endlessly changing and fascinating natural environment out there in the garden, and seeing things from lots of different angles. As I was like, oh, is it in the way if I stand over here? What about if I walk from this direction? Is it in the way there? And enjoying that mindfulness and that immersion. And there was a part of me that was pleased to be doing it because I'd been meaning to do it for a couple of weeks. I was like, yes, finally we can cross this off the to-do list. And was enjoying just tending to the temple and to the community in that kind of way, in that practical way, enabling people to navigate around the garden with relative ease, and so that the various rupas and things don't get too overgrown, and the little stones aren't too slippery, covered with rotting leaves. So there was some level of satisfaction in doing that. And equally strongly, probably a bit more strongly actually, is the pain that I feel whenever I weed or cut any plant, disturb the ecosystem, the billions of things that live in every single part of the path and every part that I'm trimming and disturbing and weeding. I am at the same time killing and harming and destroying mini ecosystems. And that's really painful for me. And it's also a really good example of how of dukkha, of how even when we're doing something that from one perspective could be viewed as a positive thing, there'll be things that aren't happening because of that action, or things that are being harmed in some way, like even in the, like I can think, oh, I'm not causing too much harm or taking too much life, that first ethical precept, because I'm a vegan. And I mean, of course, that's load of bollocks, because every time a vegetable is pulled out, it harms things in the soil when the soil is tilled and all of that. And that's also what the Buddha saw in the really famous story when he was young, of going and watching the ploughing of the field, preparing it for growing food for the village. And he saw that in the spaces in the earth where it had been ploughed, there were insects had been cut up and disturbed and killed. And he saw that dukkha, that suffering inherent in the tiniest of actions, and even the most well-meaning of actions that would have gone on to benefit that whole village. And in a way, because weeds and plants and everything is constantly regrowing, it's constantly giving me this precious opportunity to be with the pain of causing all that harm, alongside some level of satisfaction about what I'm doing and the reasons why I'm doing it. And the one thing that kind of helps me be with both aspects a bit is, one of the things is really knowing that the reason why I find it painful is because it's an expression of interconnectedness. That my body is part of this shared body, the body of the earth and everything that lives on it. And that's inseparable. So to hurt one thing is to hurt me, and to hurt me in some way is to hurt the whole body, the shared body. So in a way, that pain is a communication, an expression of interconnectedness. Which helps me to be with the complexity of feelings and responses that I have to something as simple as a bit of weeding or keeping a path clear. Namo Amida Boo.
Namo Amida Boo. Namo Amida Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Namo In gratitude, we make this offering to all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas throughout space and time. May it be as fragrant as earth herself, reflecting our careful efforts, our wholehearted mindfulness, and the fruits of understanding slowly ripening. May we and all beings be companions of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home.
So we're going to transfer merit for Chris and Roger tonight. We've recently had a big operation with them. By your vows and through your grace, were pure and appears. I'm not aware of any announcements, so we'll go into the closing first. Blessed by Amitabha's light, may we care for all living things and the holy earth. Nothing to do.